All right, so I am going on a little trip to Texas by myself, and show you here why in a moment, unless the title is giving it away. Gonna get everything packed. Leaving snowy Arkansas for a few days. Look at all the snow. Yeah, look at all the snow that's still out here. At work, they're talking about it being like 25 degrees in the morning several days this week, and I'm thinking like, okay, that's nothing. It's gonna be like 11 here. Anyway, we'll see how this trip goes. Jim and I are gonna get in the car and see you there. It is 4:41 right now. My flight leaves at 7:58. I got here so early because I didn't want Jim to drive home in the dark. It gets dark at like 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna get some more work done on my computer that's doing some kind of firmware update, and then walk around the airport. It's super exciting. Okay, this is as good of a time as any because I'm sitting here waiting for my flight. It's like 5:40 right now. My flight's at 7:58, so I still have quite a bit of time. I'm sitting here in the Delta terminal or gate. That's the name. See, I'm out of practice. I'm sitting here at the Delta gate watching the American Eagle over here. Not my plane, but probably the one prior to it. Get loaded and fueled up and everything. It's time for me to tell you what this video is all about. I am buying another Mazda Miata. I've wanted one ever since I sold it back in March of last year. I knew that it wasn't the commuter car that I was looking for, but I knew that I'd want it again. I'd want to come back to it eventually. Well, now's the time. I am flying to Texas to buy it. I'm flying into Austin tonight. I'm here in Little Rock. It's gonna go to Dallas, and then I'm gonna land in Austin at like midnight, and then I'm gonna just hang out in the airport until the guy I'm buying it from comes and picks me up in the morning. You might be able to hear in the background that Starbucks just closed, and they are blasting music as they clean up and mop and everything, and they're singing at the top of their lungs. It's actually quite fascinating. There was another person sitting over here working, and they got up and moved because it was so loud. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Let's see what is next on my agenda. I'm sure everything's gonna go off without a hitch. Okay, so the DFW airport is huge. I was walking around talking to the camera, and a guy stopped me who works here, and he said, "Man, I love your camera. What kind of camera is that?" And he asked me for some tips on filmmaking, which was kind of cool. He subscribed to my YouTube channel. But man, this airport is so big that I landed at Terminal B, and now I gotta find the sky bridge to Terminal C. If you've ever been to the DFW airport, you'll understand what I'm talking about. My flight leaves at 10:45, and I get to Austin at 11:57. We'll see who all's there, what all's open, maybe where I can catch some Z's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, guys, here's me at 12:10 a.m. Friday morning, walking the concourse, the Austin Bergstrom Airport, and we're gonna be staying the night here. Not sure where. There's no place that looks like it's comfortable to lay flat, so I might just find a dark corner and sleep on the floor, but that doesn't seem super safe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My ride is picking me up in the morning. We'll see you then. Well, good morning. It's 7:10 a.m. You can see the sunrise behind me. I slept in that corner right over there for the last half of the 5 hours that I slept, probably. The other 4 hours that I slept, or 2 hours that I slept, was up here in like a quiet room. do not recommend trying to sleep in the Austin airport, at least. I'm not sure if other airports, you know, you can sleep easier, but it was pretty difficult, and I'm definitely going to have a nap today at some point. Sunrise is pretty, though. It's been a long, like, 16 hours. How's it going?
Hey, how are you doing? Zip.
Connor, nice to meet you.
All right, you can drive.
All right, I've got the car. Zip picked me up from the airport, drove back to the bank, and it drives great. I love it. He cleaned it up for me. It's a little dirty now because it rained, but it's everything that I expected it to be, and I'm excited about it. Let's take some pictures. All right, this has been quite a trip. It's like almost 10 o'clock here on Monday morning. I decided to come home on Monday instead of Tuesday because of the weather. Didn't show you a whole lot of my mom's house and me hanging out with her, just, you know, privacy and stuff. Anyway, I pulled over here, one of these highways in Northeast Texas. I think I'm an hour outside of Texarkana. And this church was just here, and there's nothing around here. It's just the highway. Long stretch of highway. It's very, very cold out here right now, so I'm going to finish this from my car.